Hey guys, today I'll be doing part 5 to What If Naruto Was Full Uzumaki. Where we left off, Team 14 just passed the tuning exams, and the Akatsuki just started attacking the village. Yay. So, um, Naruto noticed that something's wrong, something's wrong, something bad's happening, and he decided to go check what it was. He heard explosions and people screaming. So he decided to go outside and see what was going on. Once he left, he saw he saw people just running, and he stopped one of the villagers and asked, "What's wrong?" And then the villager said that there's a bunch of people in black cloaks with red clouds killing people. They say they're looking for the nine tail. They said they're looking for Chinchuriki. And Naruto understood. There are Garas and Chinchuriki. He's a Chinchuriki. And he also heard about the organization named Akatsuki that has been hunting down Chinchuriki. So Naruto decides that he shall go deal with the Akatsuki. The first person he saw, the first team he saw was Hidan and Kakuzu. And everyone else, and Kakuzu's being cocky. Hidan's being cocky as well. Well, no. Kakuzu is not the cocky one. Hidan's the cocky one. Hidan's being all cocky because he thinks he can't die. And Kakuzu is being cautious, telling Hidan not to underestimate his opponent. Naruto goes to kill Hidan, but then Naruto just slices his head off, and Hidan keeps talking, and Naruto's like just thinking that's weird, but he's not gonna say anything. So he picks up Hidan's head. He's like, I'm guessing you can't live without your brain. So he puts down Hidan's head down and then smashes it. I don't know if that would kill Hidan, but I'm gonna say it does, because I don't think he can live without his brain. And Kakuzu is not really worried. He thinks Hidan will be okay, which he might. So now it's a 1v1 versus Naruto, an SS rated ninja, versus an S rated ninja. Kakuzu, Naruto, first of all, goes into use his chakra trains and notices, and with his sensing abilities, he notices he can hear and sense 4 heart. I'm sorry. And Naruto can sense 4 hearts beating inside one body. So Naruto asks, what are those 4 hearts for? And Kakuzu just makes the guy with the mask, forgot what the name was, the mask golems or whatever, the ones have their hearts. Naruto's not gonna have real trouble with this. Naruto gets attacked by the 4 masked golems. I'm just gonna call them the 4 masked golems. And he's having a bit of trouble dodging all their attacks at the same time. At the same time, so he decides to attack one and keep attacking it until it's down. So using his sword, he goes and tries to stab the creature, knowing that it has a heart. Then he tries, but he misses barely. Then he summons a lot of shatter clones, 100 shatter clones at least. And this confuses the masked golems and Kakuzu, not knowing which one is the real one. So, Naruto goes to kill Kakuzu. He stabs him through the heart, thinking that this would and Kakuzu. But then Kakuzu, then one of the masked golems comes in and gives Kakuzu his heart. Naruto figures out he keeps living using someone else's heart. If I just kill him a couple more times, so then Kakuzu pushes back Naruto. Naruto breaks a couple ribs, but he gets back up and he goes to break another of Kakuzu's heart. But this time he's not going after Kakuzu. He's going to go after his other golems. So one by one, his other hearts got killed. Now the only one left is the one that Kakuzu has inside his own body. Naruto has remaining like 50 shadow clones. He has like 50 shadow clones remaining. Last Kazuku, yeah, Kazuku. Then Kakuzu. Sorry, I might be saying that name wrong for a while. Kakuzu doesn't know which one is the real Naruto, so he keeps himself on high alert. But then he sees a Naruto running towards him and thinks that's the real one. So he goes attack that Naruto, but then it poofs. And then another Naruto comes after him from above, and then Kakuzu hits someone as well, and then poof. But the real Naruto was under him, jumps off from the ground, and then stabs him through the heart again, killing Kakuzu. After he dealt with Hidan and Kakuzu, Naruto went and see what was going. After he dealt with those two, he decided to see what other destruction has been going on. He sees summons all over the place, wreaking havoc. And he's wondering what are the Leaf Shinobi and the Zen Shinobi doing? Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? But then he saw some but he saw some other shinobi attacking the sound shinobi. I wonder if I did those people. Then he saw some sound shinobi attacking sand and leaf shinobi and wondering if they were teaming up with the Akatsuki, but he didn't care. So he went and captured one of the sound shinobi and asked what they were doing. They said they decided not to say anything. But then Naruto tortured the information out of them in a couple minutes. They weren't that strong either way, so it didn't take long for Naruto to extract the information in the most painful way possible. Eventually, the Sound Ninja said that they're helping the Akatsuki with the invasion of Konoha. Konoha Crush. That's what they called it. Naruto was about to kill the Sound Shinobi, and the Sound Shinobi saying, "You said you weren't gonna kill me." Naruto said, "I never said that. I just said that if you didn't tell me, I would kill you. I never said I wouldn't kill you if you told me." Naruto then killed the Sound Shinobi and went off to killing every Sound Shinobi he saw. He saw that a lot of the Akatsuki members weren't there. Some were there, like the Pains. Itachi and Kisame weren't there. Toby, nope. There was not all of them were there, but most of the Akatsuki were. Naruto decided that he would find out, go attack some of the Pains. But every time he killed them, quote unquote, killed them, they just got back up, wondering what was this all about. He kept stabbing them through the heart, but it seemed like they were already dead. And then it clicked in Naruto's head. What if this isn't the real pain. They had the Renegon. They all had the Renegon, and they all seemed to know where which each other one was where. So Naruto decided that, but then Naruto felt chakra, pointing the chakra pointing at somewhere at the tallest point and near the Konoha village, and that it was giving signals to the other pains. Naruto Naruto then followed that chakra signal on top of the same place where the Ken and Naruto saw Nagato. That's where along the way some pains attacked Naruto. Naruto just didn't attack them. He just went right past them, which wasn't easy. Eventually, he did have to fight some of them, but when he got the chance, he would just leave, knowing that that was the best course of action. Because maybe the one who's controlling the pains was stronger. Eventually, he got there. He got to where Naruto was. Naruto said about Naruto and Nagato had their conversation. Naruto saying, "Why are you doing this? What's the whole point?" Nagato saying that they will feel my pain. And then Naruto said, "What's the point of feeling someone's? What's the point of causing people pain if they'll just cause other people pain?" Nagato didn't understand what he was saying. Naruto said, "You're just continuing the cycle of pain. If one just stopped, then the whole cycle would have stopped a long time ago. But people like you, who continue the cycle, know no bounds." Then Naruto realized he was the person that he hated the most. He continued the cycle of pain, and then Nagato felt bad about killing all the people, so he did the Rin and Rebirth. And then Konan decided that she would take Naruto's body, but then Naruto said, "Wait." Konan stopped and asked, "What's the problem?" Naruto took out the Rinnegan from Nagato's eyes, and took out his own and put the Rinnegan, saying that he also knew that Naruto was an Uzumaki with that red hair. There was a high chance that he was an Uzumaki. So, knowing that Uzumakis have high chakra, like he does, he decided to take Nagato's. Is it Nagato's eyes? Didn't he Madara? Didn't he have Madara Uchiha's eyes and then became the Rinnegan, something like that? So then Naruto took Nagato's Rinnegan, and it took a while to get used to it, and now he had control over not the pains. The pain just dispersed because Naruto didn't know how to control them yet. He might have gotten used to seeing the way the Rinnegan saw things, but he couldn't control the pains. And he didn't have the chakra receivers inside the thing like Nagato did. When Nagato fell, the other Akatsuki members decided to flee, knowing that a lot of their force just got crippled. But the Sound Ninja didn't back down. Eventually, all the Sound Ninja were killed or captured. The Konoha Crush wasn't successful. Actually, well, I would say wasn't successful, but kind of was. The whole village got, well, blown up. Not the way the pain did. Like, it actually got blown up. They put a bunch of paper bombs everywhere, and then buildings got blown up. But could have been worse from the cannon. The whole village just went almighty pushed out of. So I'm not gonna consider that a win. Naruto gets back to his Kazekage, which was Gara. So, yeah. So then you wanna say it? Lord Third did die. He fought against one of the two of the Akatsuki members. three technically, because Orochimaru is still because he still has the ring. So three Akatsuki members, sort of. So Lord Third did die, but this didn't really affect Naruto because he left the village already, so didn't really care. So Naruto went to see if his Kage was all right. When he saw Gaara a bit bruised, and he hugged him, thinking that he's glad that Gaara was okay. Oh, he was really hoping that his one of his few friends were okay, that nothing bad happened. And then Gaara told what happened. He fought against two of the Akatsuki members, which was Deidara and Sasori. There it is, which was Deidara and Sasori. But they were so close of capturing him. But thankfully Naruto taking out the pains. This made Deidara and Sasori. Well, they were about to continue, but then they heard the other Akatsuki members retreat. They retreated. If you do, and the ones I said that Itachi and Kisame weren't there, but I lied. They were helping out. They were helping out. Orochimaru taking out Lord Third. So yeah. And Nagara told him that if it wasn't for Naruto taking out the pains, that he would have been captured a while ago. And then Naruto was so glad that he did what he did. And then he went, and then he remembered what about his team? Where were Yui, Yami, and Yujiro? Where was his team 14, his newly appointed Chunin? Well, maybe Chunin. So Naruto went out and told Gaara that he should come with him to find his team, not wanting to leave Gaara alone. Eventually, after a while of searching, they saw that Naruto's getting team was helping out the villagers. He was so proud of his team helping out the people that hated Naruto. He was happy that his getting team was kind-hearted, that they were better than, the villagers treating Naruto as trash, as a monster, as a demon. I can continue calling him names. Naruto was hugged his team, saying that he was happy that they were okay. Yui was blushed a little. And then Naruto just pulled back his hug because Yui was hugging him a bit tighter than he was expecting. Made him feel uncomfortable. So then they found Gaara's brother and sister. They all checked how they were, scrapes and bruises, if they were okay. They were. And after they confirmed how many of their Saiyajins died, confirmed how many Leaf Shinobi died, and who died in the Konoha Crush, they all gave the Kazekage gave the condolences to the Hidden Leaf about losing their Hokage, and that they will be if they want an alliance, because that the village hidden in the sand is willing to negotiate an alliance. And the only reason Gaara was thinking of an alliance was because Naruto, and this was Naruto's former home. Even if he didn't live here anymore, he hoped that he could change the Hidden Leaf to a better era, treating their Jinchuriki better. Maybe their future Jinchuriki, but I doubt they'll ever get the Nine Tails back. They never wanted him they never wanted Naruto in the first place. So um, so all that happened, the Team 14 all the members of Team 14 got promoted as Chunins, and but they still were on guard, knowing that the remaining members of the Akatsuki, which he doubted would remain, knowing that they lost their leader, uh, they doubted that that would still happen, knowing that their leader was already, well, gone, sort of. But Naruto didn't know that Pain Nagato wasn't the real leader. He was the fake leader. So, um, yeah. So, once they got back to their village, and their Team 14's friends, everyone that congratulated Team 14 on becoming Chunins, and Naruto was proud of his Chunin squad now, his team. He was proud of his team, and decided that he would give them a little present. He gave each one a scroll. He gave each person he gave each one a he gave each of his team a scroll. Each one was specific to their skills. He gave Yui a scroll of sealing. Gave a scroll that had sealing techniques and genjutsu techniques to Yui. A scroll that had very good taijutsu techniques to Yami, and gave a lot of ninjutsu techniques to Yujiro. They all said thank you for their gifts, and Naruto said, "You guys want to get some ramen?" They all agreed, and they went to get some ramen. And but Naruto had a bad feeling, knowing that something bad will happen. Naruto has a bad feeling, worrying that something much, much worse will happen in the future. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off. I think I don't. Oops. And yeah, this was Tempest Sage signing off.